going to be unboxing and building another Lego set. Specifically, it is a Lego Ninjago Legacy set. This is the Golden Mech. Its set number is 71702. It's for ages 8 and up and has 489 pieces. From the front, you can tell it has 4 figures, and there's the mech with the sword. It looks pretty cool. Lloyd is the Golden Ninja, I guess. And then it's featured in Season 2. And there's a little barcode that if you scan, I guess it takes you to Season 2. So, now that we talked about the 4 figures, let's see what they are. The figures are Wu, Golden Ninja Lloyd, General Kozu, and Stone Army Scout. Okay, so now let's take a look at the back. So, the back, it shows the mech is just resting right now with the sword in its hand while the figures are fighting each other. There's Wu right there fighting the scout. And then there's Lloyd over here fighting General Kozu with some sort of elemental lightning weapon or ice weapon. And also shows that you can open the hat, lift the hat and put the figure in. And that it's pretty posable from the legs, the hands, and the arms, and you can bend it like it has elbows, almost like humans. Now let's see what's inside. So inside there's an instruction booklet, a little sticker sheet, bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, and bag 4. So now let's start with bag 1 and let's get building. build of the mech. Let's start by going over the minifigures, then the actual mech. So there's Sensei Wu right here. He has a light brown staff. He has a long white beard. He has a scared face. I'm not sure if you can see very well because of the beard. I'll take that off in a second. If you turn him around, he has a dragon on the back of him. He's wearing, or should I say, he has a dragon on the back of his kimono. In some shorts that I saw before about season 1, this kimono was part of what happened, how Garmadon was banished into the underworld. But that's a whole other story. So let's move on to the second video. This is the Stone Army Scout. He has a crossbow and some arrows on the back. He has some nice printing. He has a angry looking black face with some, let's see what color printing, with some yellow paint design on his face. He has a hat that looks like Sensei Wu's, only it's red and is curved a little bit. So let's move on to General Kozu. So this is General Kozu. He's the leader of the Stone Warriors. He has a white face, 4 arms. He has some nice printing on the front of his armor and on the back as well. He also has some nice printing on his pants, and he holds a ice elemental weapon, which is supposed to be Zane's, but I'm surprised Zane didn't come with this set. So now let's move on to Lloyd, the Golden Ninja. Then we'll move on to the mech. So here's Lloyd. He has 2 faces. One, just a regular angry face. The other is kind of like overpowered angry face, where a lot of his golden energy is coming out. He has 2 golden faces. He has a sword similar to the one in the Ninjago movie. He has a little, what looks like a sword holder because of the back, if you look at it. And his whole body's golden, and yeah. So now let's move on to the mech. The mech is pretty cool. It's pretty big, bigger than I expected. He has posable hands. They can bend right here, almost like ours. His hands can ball up into a fist, so he can punch one of the Stone Warriors. How? He has a sword in one hand. The sword can come out, and it's attached by, there's a little hole right here that you can connect with a piece right here in his hand. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So you stick it in, and you have to ball up his fingers so that way the sword stays. And then, yeah. Up here is the cockpit. The hat is pretty much like a giant hat. In the inside there's a little control panel, and the figure sits up there, which is Lloyd, like he was sitting up there earlier. There are some nice stickers all over it, like right here, and let's see, right here, and pretty much everywhere. Then the legs are also very posable. You can get him to be on a knee. Let's see. This is pretty much how the box shows it, so I'm just going to see if it works. Yeah, it can be like this on one knee. He can be standing or however you want him. He's very posable. These parts sort of move, not that much. There's a flag on the back that can go up and down. And yeah, I guess that's it for the mech and for this set. That pretty much wraps up this video. This set's super cool. I can't wait to play with it. I'd recommend you buy it. It does come with extra pieces, so you don't have to think they all are supposed to be used. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications button, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!